has come and gone, and one list that at least I look forward to at the end of every year is the Fragrantica top 10 awards fragrance list. So it's a fragrance list based on, you know, recently released fragrances, so usually from that year or previous years, that they think are the top 10, you know, in terms of being the greatest of the great, right? So the latest one is out. So here goes. At number 10, they've got Angel Share, the anniversary edition. So this is a unisex fragrance, one of my absolute best. I can't wait to have the money to buy it one day. So it's a cognac, cinnamon, oak, tonka bean, vanilla praline type of fragrance. So very sweet, and yeah, just amazing, sweet and boozy. You know, so yeah, the anniversary edition of Angel Share by Kilian at number 10. At number 9, another favorite of mine that I have in my collection at the moment is Lattafa Khamrah. So from the house of Lattafa Khamrah. It's got a flanker now, Kawa. So looking forward to getting that as well. Great price and great scent. As you can see, it's got accolades, right? And then at number 8, another fragrance that impressed me quite a lot, and I'm definitely looking forward to adding it to my collection before the end of this year, is from the house of Valentino Uomo, born in Roma, Intense. Man, this thing is something special, right? It is a special fragrance, and one of the best out there. Every time someone says I must recommend a fragrance, it's definitely on the list of my recommendations, right? So top notes here are vanilla, middle is lavender, and the base note is vetiver. So simple, straight to the point, but man, it packs a punch. It's a thing of beauty. So Valentino, born in Roma, Intense is at number 8, right? At number 7, you've got Tom Ford's Noir Extreme Parfum, right? So yeah, Tom Ford has been doing a lot of parfums of, you know, a lot of their lines of fragrances. So yeah, so Noir Extreme Parfum is at number 7. So Noir Extreme is a top of neroli, mandarin orange, cardamom, ginger, citruses, middle of coffee, Bulgarian rose, orange blossom, and jasmine. So flowers in the mid, and then the base we've got vanilla, leather, suede, amber, tonka bean, kayaput. So it's a very intense type of fragrance, very manly, smooth, and just overall Tom Ford, you know, quality. It's a parfum, so extra performance right there. So at number 6, right? At number 7. So at number 6, you've got Acqua di Giorgio Parfum. So from Giorgio Armani, Acqua di Giorgio Parfum. So one of the few 2023 release fragrances. There's actually 3 on this list. So yeah, Giorgio Armani Parfum. Yeah, so it's said to be replacing the Profumo. The bottle looks like Profumo, just with a lighter gradient towards the bottom. So I heard the Profumo has been discontinued, and then this came right after the news of Profumo being discontinued. So yeah, top notes here are of marine notes and bergamot at the top, rosemary, clary sage, geranium in the mid, and then the base you've got patchouli and olibanum. I've never quite sampled it as yet, and definitely one of those fragrances I should sample this year. Right, so that's at number 6. At number 5, you've got another hype fragrance, a great fragrance, and it's got that magic ingredient of vanilla once more. I think most of the fragrances on this list have the note of vanilla. So here you've got the most wanted Parfum, Azzaro most wanted Parfum. The most wanted line is one of the most hyped and most, you know, highly selling fragrances from the house of Azzaro. So yeah, most wanted Parfum. It was 2022 launch. Simple note breakdown: ginger at the top, woodsy notes in the mid, and then the base of bourbon vanilla. So another great fragrance with vanilla as the magic ingredient in it, right? So at number 4, you've got Terre de Hermès Eau Givree. So this is a fresh type of fragrance, fresh, spicy, aromatic, minerally, type of fragrance from the house of Terre de Hermès. And then so this fragrance is a replacement for the discontinued Terre de Hermès Eau Fresh. So the Eau Givree replaced the Eau Fresh, right? So top notes here are citron, mid juniper berries and tamar, and then the base are woodsy note and mineral notes. So all fresh, bright, springy type of fragrance. That's what they're going for here. And then at number 3, this is the big leagues from the house of Jean-Paul Gaultier, Beau, Parfum. So that coconut parfum type of fragrance, like I call it the holiday scent. Every time I smell it, it's like holiday for me. Holiday, beachfront, taking it easy, you know, my wife drinking pina coladas. Yeah, that's the vibes, right? And then the top notes here: pineapple, iris, cypress, and ginger. And then you've got the woods, the mid of coconut and woodsy notes, and then the base for tonka bean, sandalwood, amber, and ambergris. So another great fragrance from the house of Jean-Paul Gaultier, released in 2022. And then on the business end, a favorite of mine, fragrance that I've always run out of because I wear it so much. I think I'm wearing it today. From the house of Givenchy, Gentleman Eau de Parfum, Reserve Privée. Reserve Privée is a boozy, whiskey, powdery, warm, spicy, earthy, nutty fragrance. It is just something special, you know. I think the whiskey note and the hazelnut combines to give you a chocolatey type of scent. So top notes are bergamot, so for the fresh opening. And then you've got iris and chestnut in the mid, and then you've got the whiskey, woodsy notes, and amber in the base. So another great fragrance. Definitely it belongs here. It belongs, right? And then the absolute best release fragrance from last year from the house of Jean-Paul Gaultier, Le Male Elixir. This thing here is a thing of beauty. This is one of those fragrances I sampled. I kept the sample paper in my car and I enjoyed it for weeks. And I told myself, you know what, circumstances happen, but it's one of the first few fragrances I'm going to be getting my hands on this year. So yeah, Le Male Elixir is something else, you know. Top notes here are lavender and mint, and then the mid where the magic starts to happen. You've got vanilla and benzoin, you've got base notes of honey, tonka bean, and tobacco, and then it's just, I agree, this one belongs at the top. So how I would put my list together, I would change it up a bit. So my list would be Elixir at the top, followed by I don't think Angel Share would belong there because it's quite an old fragrance. So Le Male Elixir at the top, Gentleman Reserve Privée, yes, Givenchy Gentleman Reserve Privée number 2 definitely. And then at number 3 I would put Valentino Uomo Born in Roma. It's a thing of beauty. I love that fragrance as well. And then number 4 would be, yeah, Le Beau can be there. And then Khamrah Most Wanted, maybe number 5, 6. And yeah, that's based on the fragrances that I've sampled, the fragrances that some I have. And yeah, that's it. So that's the top 10 fragrances by Fragrantica.com for 2023. Right? So we're looking forward to a whole lot of new releases of, you know, great formulations and just scent DNAs that will chart a new path for perfumery. Hopefully lots and lots of designers. I'm looking forward to something from Chanel, hopefully, in the designer space, not in the special collection. Chanel, Armani, Dior hasn't given us much in a while in terms of their mainstream stuff. So yeah, those are the houses I'm looking forward to. Paco Rabanne, Carolina Herrera will always be pushing out stuff. Those guys are very reliable, always pushing out stuff. So yeah, with that said, please like, subscribe. Till next video, peace.